All right, back to it. Making a project for Sync Brief, and yeah, so this is going to be more of a composing type vibe. So here we go. I started an idea with this Hive guitar from the Crow Hill Company. Also, if you haven't paid attention, the colors. I have custom color templates available now. You can check out the description. You want to get the standard edition of an app called Colorize, the standard edition, and then that'll allow you to buy my templates from the store. I have 3 templates: Blackout, Seafoam, Blue Mist, and Beef and Broccoli that you can purchase custom color templates for Logic Pro. All right, let's get into it. I want to quantize this quarter. All right, I want to have a change up after that part. So I'm in D minor, something like that. Change it up. Except that this instrument has some other notes playing, like that. I don't know if I want. So I gotta figure out the chord that won't be clashing. And do it again. I like that. So that'll be like change up. I do want to quantize that. I'm just playing quarter notes here. And we'll just loop that. Let's see if it works with the change here. So I'm just outlining the chords. I could separate them, like might be a little better. G, B flat, G, D. So if I do G, so I know what the chords are. I could use a chord. I guess I should use a chord. I don't ever use a chord chart. Here in Logic, actually, I don't even think I colored that lane. So let's go. I don't know if I could color it. This will be G. It won't let me play. I gotta do MIDI. I gotta use the chord thing more. MIDI input. G minor. And I gotta move it to where it's gonna play G minor there. Then we're gonna go to B flat major here. I wish I didn't have to like do the edit of the chord. B flat major, open that up to play the chord. So we have B flat major, and then I can copy the G minor over again, which is this one, and then finally the last one would be D minor, which is right there. And then the first little bit, I gotta remember what I played here. And I think right here was a C major. So if I open this, I'm really just getting the layout of the chart here, of the chord chart. B flat. Is this right? So we're gonna go G minor for that chord, and I think this is the one next to that is F. I think F major with the A in the bass, but we'll do F major, and then what happens after that? G minor. So that's the layout of basically the chords. So now I can use that as my layout for the track, and then I've got to figure out if I'm going to do something else at the end. So that is a guitar, Hive guitar from Crow Hill Company. Let's go to strings. I'm going to use glass strings, also from Crow Hill Company, and I usually layer that with Spitfire Audio Albion 1, which I might do. This is the glass strings by itself. So it has a really nice glassy tone, for lack of a better word. If I go contact 8 here, a stereo, and I can load up Albion 1. I do have a preset. I can just do a one-click preset, but you'll see the whole process. With my color templates, one thing to note, as I have mentioned, is that the color templates do not color the plugins themselves. It only colors the main DAW session here in Logic. So I'm going to look up Albion 1. I can just go strings long, I think. Strings. If I just go Albion 1, let's see what happens here. My drive isn't connected. Okay, so we can't do strings. I think my... Oh no, please make sure my drive isn't connected. I don't have the time to deal with that, so we're just going to go with glass strings for now, and maybe we layer it with... I can't do contact 8. No plugin. What is Logic stock strings? Let's see what this sounds like. Strings, analog strings, sunset strings. I don't know if that's on the desktop. Smart strings, I believe, is Logic. Let's see. I can live with that. I gotta... And let's do this string. So we're going to turn this one down. We're going to layer these two together. And I got to... So we have that sound going. Let's see. I actually changed the sound of this. That's not the string sound I want. I want the... I'll leave that. And then let's bring this in. Not that. That I do want a long... So I'm going to go strings. I'm looking for strings ensemble. String ensemble. Turn it down. All right, let's play along with what we have here. Let me look at my chords here, and we'll play along to the vibes. Counting is way too long. We'll let the guitar play for a little bit, and then the second time around, we'll come in. Then I'll figure out something at the end there. But that's the gist of it. I might bring in some brass, but I don't know if my brass is going to work now because my drive isn't hooked up correctly. If I try to hook it up, it might blow some things up on my system. I know what I need. I need a... Well, either... Actually, I got to look for it. 2 rubber bands. So I have this really great... You know what? Samsung T7 drive, but the cable is starting to go out on me. I've had this drive for probably a couple of years now, and I know they just released T9. But Samsung, if you can hit me up and we can talk about a deal, so you can send me like the T9 drive. 4 terabytes, please. I would really love a 6 or 8 terabyte drive to be made. I know they have the 8 terabyte USB-C. That's a whole other conversation. But T9, 4 terabytes, Samsung, let's talk. All right, let's get the brass in there. Let's see if it works. For brass, if I go contact 8, I like Sound Iron. What is it called? Sound Iron Hyperion Brass Ensemble. I have a preset. Let me just go to my presets. User, and we'll see if it loads up. Again, my drive has been acting up lately. I got to get a Hyperion Brass Ensemble. Where's Master? I have to get a new cable before we go to LA for NAMM. Let's see if the brass loaded up. Go here. There we go. So I want to stop the recording for glass strings. I want to load up the brass, and the brass will bring in maybe second half around here. Let's see. And playing too many chords in the brass, or too many notes. So I'm just playing along different things in the brass along with the chords. So we're going to bring in, even though I have the string ensemble, I'm going to bring in individual instruments. Hopefully this loads up. So I have swam, violin, and cello. This is modeled instruments from audio modeling. So that's what that looks like. I'll leave this open so you can see this. I'm going to turn it down though in the mix. Gotta do. I don't like what I played with this G minor spot, so I'm gonna redo this part. And then whatever I played on that last G minor, I like that thing. I guess I can quantize all this. Eighth. G minor spot here. I'm gonna duplicate this stuff to the 41. I don't know if I'm gonna let it play out again to the end, but let's see. Debating. I like that at the end. Maybe we'll just let the strings do their thing. We'll go to cello. So this is again swam. Do cello. Cello 3 stereo. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comments. Cello. My drive is disconnected. Is it? No. Okay. But I want it stereo. Stereo. We're gonna do the bass or the cello. The bass line at the cello. So we'll go back to the beginning here. Turn it down. Like that ending. Very Bridgerton-esque. Bridgerton-esque. All right. What else? Let's get a piano. I was using on this particular, I think it was called Piano Verse, but again, hopefully it's on my desktop. Let's see if it loads up. From IK Multimedia. Cool. And this is just a piano. So we'll do, what's something that's not, we can do Upright, Black Diamond, Black Pearl, Inside the Glowing Stars, Felt Sound, Classical Hall. Let's go cinematic. I don't know how intimate it's gonna sound. But this is IK Multimedia piano. It's too much. So we're gonna keep looking. That's not bad. Let's see. Take out a little bit. Space a little bit. I don't mind the reverb. We'll let it ride out for now. I do need to turn it down. We'll call this piano. And go to the beginning. I need my chords to lay out. So I like what I have so far, but I need to. Yeah, I like that. Again, just messing around with that chord thing. All right, I think that is the gist. I might throw just a couple of cinematic rolls in there, some of my go-to rolls if it loads up, and then call it a day for, or at least for this track. Let's play it again, then we'll get these rolls where they need to be, and yeah, that'll be it. I just did all that talking and you were like, I can't hear you. Thank you, YVHA, for letting me know my mic was muted when I was doing the playback. But I was sharing the custom colors that I have available in Logic. So check out the links in the description. I got to jump on a call in a little bit. But the one that I was using for this video was the Seafoam Ocean Mist. And that's the different shades of blue and I guess some types of green. But also I have the beef and broccoli one available. That's different shades of brown and green that you can check out. And then I have my favorite one, which I call Blackout, which is you might have seen it in some previous videos I've done here on YouTube. But that is my alarm to go in the call. But that is different shades of black and gray and white, but it's called Blackout. So check that out. Yeah, so check out the links in the description. I'll go live in a little bit because I got to do a video showing EQ. I got to do a Pro Q4 review. Shout out to with that filter. So stay tuned for that. Until then, be safe and be well. All right, peace.